Welcome to Fungi Fair 2024 with the Wisconsin Mycological Society. Today on Tattooed Granny.
Crazy cool stuff going on. You want art, you want books on mushrooms, you want like epic shiitake logs, or even Polish stuff. They got boletes. What? They got boletes. This looks like all Morels all the time. This is so cool. Got all the myco people, Wisconsin Mycological Society, dry teaching specimens. Everybody's here. Got Mushroom Mike, Every Which Way, all kinds of YouTube channels. You see a 𝐇𝐔𝐍𝐈𝐍𝐆 in the background. Oh. Look at here, Mushroom Mike LLC. Only one with the wheat. 𝐷𝐷𝐿𝐒. Look at that thing. Bam. Bam. We're coming up on the fabulous Matt's Wild Foods. He's got grow kits. Get out here. Look at all this dried glory morels. And the best part, of course, is Matt and his fresh mushrooms. Look how gorgeous they are. You have to come down and buy some. Look, 𝐅𝐻𝐒𝐇𝐑𝐑𝐎𝐿, crazy 𝐅𝐻𝐒𝐇𝐑𝐑𝐎𝐿. I had these last time. They were epic. And look, we got the colors. Some mushroom stuff. That's a cool mushroom signage. Now that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That's cool. I'm gonna call that a green Rusula. Virusens. Rusula virusens. There we go. Nice.
Side dish using all the fall things. Like wild rice, we've got some maple syrup, some dried cherries, and not a lot of ingredients because why spend the time trying to find all these different things when like simple sometimes is just best, right? Yeah. So, what I've got here is a pound of 𝐌𝐔𝐒𝐇𝐑𝐑𝐎𝐈 mushrooms, aka head of the woods. So this right now is going to be your seasonal fungi favorites. This is what you can go out and find right now. We've got the cool nights and the warm days, based of oak trees generally. So, and this is a cultivated one that you can actually pick up from either River Valley may have some, Mushroom Mike has some here today usually. These I got from Mushroom Mike, and this is just roughly what, about a pound, almost a pound feels, it looks like. Dan has almost had enough.
Do you ever start cooking them without oil, like kind of bring the moisture
So
out?
a dry fry?
Yeah,
there are
dry fry.
certain mushrooms that I will dry fry, not every mushroom. So
Okay, this is super good. Yum. So good. 𝐸1.
Chicken mushroom. You know, it's called that sulfur stuff, right? It's just gorgeous. And I said, how much are those? What do I got to do to get some of those? So I thought about it. I really was going to do chicken Alfredo, right, with chicken mushroom. But anybody can do that. I mean, I make a really good chicken Alfredo, but I got up early. That's what's in here. I got, you know, right when you're cooking for the neighborhood, chicken pot pie filling. That's what I made. Oh. Right. So I want to get this to show you. I'm not going to be able to make the whole thing, but I can get you like into it. So I had chicken breasts, right? These things, once they go in there, a nuclear reactor, they're huge. Why do they do that? Right? They do that to turkeys.
chili powder. That's epic. Looks good, Chef. Yummy. Okay, this is chicken of the woodcut pie. Looking pretty good. It's steaming hot. Let's try it. Okay, here we go. Good fall comfort food. Delicious.
You make an inoculated bag. Do I even have a fancy? There we go. You make an inoculated bag. This one's obviously uninoculated bag of mushroom cultures. You put these, we're going to go through the whole process, don't worry, we're coming back to this. You basically fill up an entire greenhouse with these inoculated, and then in spring, you put empty ones, not inoculated, on top of the soil, and then you flood it. And you get mushroom mycelium, comes up into the bag. Think of There Will Be Blood. It takes its milkshake out of the bag, sucks it out of the bag, and it then provides the nutrition to create these massive carpet fruitings. So what we did is went to the source. Why hasn't this been working? That's my money. Like, why isn't everyone growing morels? Obviously, there's some sort of stopgap that's preventing people from growing morels successfully. So what we did, hands down, went right to the source. Contacted my contacts in China, and we got 3 of the top Morel subvariants, 102, G8905. They got catalogs just like a Toys R Us catalog for Morel cultivation in China. Mind blowing.
Our aromatics. We're going to get that going. We're not going to add the coconut yet, but we're going to add in the ingredients to give the lemongrass soup its flavor. The main thing is lemongrass. And lemongrass, if you pick up a couple stalks of fresh lemongrass, you don't have to use it all. You can freeze it, and then later on cut it up and use it. But you do have to smash it to bring up the aromatics. And it's a very tough type of stalk, and it gives incredible flavor, really nice flavor. In each of these little bowls, there's a teeny bit of very finely cut lemongrass stalk, so you'll get even more flavor. So we're going to dump that in. Then the next ingredient, I mean, so the soup that you're going to have, but not a lot, because I don't know how much heat you want. Again, for a gallon, you can probably add about that much. You can always add more. You just can't take it away. So let's pretend that while you're peeling it, if there's any dirt or light, potato bugs, whatever, you'll see it and you can brush it aside. See how clean this is? Super clean. They don't all come out that clean. There's a little bit of debris there. You don't want that. And this will shrink down pretty much. So that you seal the pores on the outside of the mushrooms. Because if you don't, and you just cook it in butter or olive oil fresh, the mushrooms, any mushrooms, will absorb the butter and olive oil and be mushy a little bit. So we're going to throw a little water. Throw the mushrooms. And it's not that much water where it's going to cause them to really do anything. So really, they're not going to get mushy. We'll let them heat up.
This soup was so delicious, full of complex, bright, fresh flavors. I loved it. I ended up purchasing frozen 𝐌𝐔𝐒𝐇𝐑𝐆𝐈, fresh matsutake, and dried porcini for my winter stores. Thanks so much for watching today. If you had some fun or learned a little something, or maybe both, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and so would Jake.